Hello, Deceptive, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, and do me a favor, can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share, please hit subscribe, and turn that notification bell onto all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box and down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And make sure you are subscribed. And I'm doing a giveaway on Sunday. You can do it anytime from here. I'm giving you guys until Sunday to listen to any Yellow Wolf song and upload it. Listen to it and then post it on either YouTube, here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, because that's the only platforms I have. So go on, post it on one of them, and then in my community board, you'll see the post that I posted yesterday. And in the comments, only write the platform and then slash your username, and make sure it's not set to private, because if I go and check on it, I do double check, and I'm going to double check and make sure you are a subscriber. I'm going to make sure you're a subscriber and also that you posted it, okay? And if I don't see anything there, I'm just going on to the next person, okay? But good luck, guys, alright? I pulled out these two cards because, after I got done doing the last reading, I was, like, looking down at my dress, and it, like, made me think of this card. Because, see, it's something, like, it kind of looks like the dress I have on. I don't know if y'all can see it. It kind of, like, reminded me, like, how, like, the little puzzle piece thingies. It reminded me of that, so I figured, and then I thought of that card. Here, let me put this on, because this dress is a little bit shorter. It's above my knees, so, hold on a second. Now, I'm trying to put my robe over top of me. Alright, so the labyrinth says, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Okay, so even when you feel lost, there's always a way. God always finds a way for you. Someone saying you could begin with an E or a W, or like it kind of looks like an E, but then it also kind of looks like a W, or it could be an M if you go that way. It could be your name, somebody involved, or a passed on loved one that's speaking to and through me. Someone's name could be an E. There's M-E. That's my initials, is me. And then this one, remember yesterday with this, with the it's like the 8 that's right here on this tiger eye. And it looks like an 8 ball because it has, it has a circle around it. And when I was looking for this one, I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, and I thought about this crystal. So I figured I'd grab this one. It says yin yang, like the yin/yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Absolutely. So somebody could have a twin flame. Alright, I got a lot of downloads, okay? One, you might want to protect yourselves, okay? They could be doing work on you this very moment, okay? I know somebody's doing work on me this very moment, and y'all gonna regret that shit. Know that for a fact, you dumbass. It's already been stopped and sent back. You're dumb as fuck. Alright, you might want to do a return to sender. You might want to do one now. You might want to do one tonight. You might want to do one in the morning. Protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your loved ones, and protect whatever you got going on, okay? I know you are protected, but just make it a little bit easier on the angels. So, yeah, they're fucking dumb. Alright. Do not fear, okay? Don't be scared. You're true protected. Actually, if you do fear, that's how it's going to affect you. But when you don't give a flying fuck, and you realize you're protected, it's cool. Also, down one I got was, ew, dude, look how creepy this is. Somebody, oh man, somebody has a fake baby, one of those like realistic babies that look real, and it's made out of selenite or whatever. Not selenite, I said selenite. Yeah, you need to cleanse, okay? Selenite is cleansing. That's why I picked the selenite to put on top of the deck too, is because they cleanse. I got to download that they're doing work. What do you call it? It's the cleansing. I said selenite by accident. I meant to say silicone. They have like a fake silicone baby, and they're pretending to have a child. I don't know if this is somebody that's trying to say that it's your child and you abandoned this child, or if they're just faking their pregnancy. They thought that would keep somebody together, and then it was like time for the baby. They found out it's not even or they're going to find out it's not even a real baby, or you don't even know about this, or if, I don't know if they're doing it and they're doing something on social media or a platform, and they're pretending like they have a real baby, and this baby looks very much so real. and that's why it's sleeping all the time, because it's not alive. Bro, look at this shit, right? Look how realistic this shit is.
Why are these creepy fake babies being made in China?
Watch, his eyes move and everything.
But before I tell you, if you think this real baby is cute, then like and subscribe.
Bro, this is so creepy.
Videos of these extremely realistic fake babies are going viral on the internet. These babies are made with silicone and are really expensive. And some of them also give real expressions.
See the eyes moving, bro?
Why do people buy them?
Where y'all seen that? The fucking eyes moving and shit, like, what?
Buy them to reduce loneliness in their lives.
They look so real.
Practice handling a baby. So would you ever buy one for yourself?
If you just want to see that, it's from At Earth Exposed. This is so creepy, viral. If you just want to see it, that's what it's on. Like, bro, what the fuck? But, alright, I had a download too about that before, and then I totally forgot about it. And then when I seen this, and I was like, oh man, it reminded me of it. I was like, that's right. So I asked Spirit, this was happening here? And I got a yes. And yo, did you see that one? That motherfucker's eyes moved, bro. Like, what? Like, their eyes moved, the eyes watered up and stuff. Like, it's so creepy. Like, ew, go check that out. It's so creepy. But apparently they're either, I don't know if this is a masculine who has it, and it's pretending like you abandoned this child. The baby is not fucking real, dude. It's not real. Or if it's just somebody trying to get money. I don't know if they're pretending to be a only parent, and they don't have the finances, they have social media, but this baby looks real. Okay, it's one of the expensive ass ones. So you know these people got money if they got one of those silicone babies. They're extremely expensive. But yeah, like, ew, dude. That's why the baby's always sleeping. Or I don't know, maybe they have one of them ones that where the eyes move and stuff. But yo, AI and like, that silicone shit, that's just scary, bro. Like, what people can, like, portray things to be. So make it known if you, let me just make a side note. I, Misty Ems, have no little child. Okay, my son is a grown adult, and my daughter is almost, an adult. I'm not going to tell anybody their ages, because it's none of their fucking business, and the cross watchers. But my daughter is damn near almost an adult, and my son is an adult. He is over the age of 18. My daughter is almost that age. So I do not have any, maybe just make a side note, because my weird ass ex would do some weird shit like that. Like, no joke. My weird ex would definitely do that. So creepy. I thought about that weirdo as soon as I seen that. Like, this is some bullshit he would pull. Okay. Let it be known if you don't have a small child. But that's some creepy shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? You're weird for that, bro. You're weird for that. Sis, whoever you're doing that, or they could be just doing that on social media to get, because remember I was saying, was it yesterday, how somebody was, like, getting a GoFundMe or something. They were getting donations to say it's for one thing, but it wasn't. It's like they kept the money for themselves. And then remember yesterday, like, this makes so much sense. You see how this works all together? Remember how the Batman fell, like, onto the baby Batman? Fell onto Teddy, the teddy bear my daughter got me for Mother's Day. My daughter got me this too, but the baby Batman, because my obsession with Batman, obviously, my whole right side of my body is dedicated to Batman, and what do you call it? Like, he fell into Teddy's lap just like this, and I was like, somebody wants to be swaddled, but now I'm thinking about it like, no, it's a fucking doll. It's not real, it's a doll. So, like, what the fuck? And then think about Ted, okay? The cartoon, the movie, I mean, not the cartoon, the movie, Ted. Ted was a bear who was realistic. He was like, I don't know, somebody trying to, somebody has a possessed item or a possessed doll. This could be also a voodoo doll, okay? Think about Ted, okay? Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep the Batman like that, like baby Batman like that. That's so funny though. That's weird. It's not funny. It's creepy. It's really fucking creepy. But that's just weird how, like, the synchronicities. But yeah, so let it be known if you don't have no little child. And I, again, Misty Ems, do not have, no. My children are not children anymore. They're almost, like, my son is, over the age of 18. My daughter is almost that age. So, y'all got me fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Okay, another one. I just want to say, Mystic 9. Guys, if you're not subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. She's amazing. Bro, shout out to you, girl. The last 2 readings, she's always like dead on too. Like, I love her. She's amazing reader. But, dead on. Her last 2 readings were so spot on, down to names, everything. So, just shout out to you, Mystic 9. You're amazing. Love you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. And guys, if you're not subscribed to her, go check her out, Mystic9, on YouTube. Okay, she's an amazing reader. I think she's from Jersey, which is like right next to me. Okay, she's amazing. But yeah, that was so crazy, and I didn't tell nobody about the one thing, and it was dead on, like spot on. I was like, damn. But yeah, she's an amazing reader. I'm gonna use, speaking of amazing readers, I'm gonna use Intuitive Kev's, you know, he's on here at YouTube, Intuitive Kev, and Fire Sign Intuitive, absolutely love him. He's like my favorite reader. He drew this deck, okay? He drew this, and he has them for sale for $28.28. I think he's sold out, but don't take my, he's getting more. He ordered more, so he might have them back in stock. Go check him out. He also sells amazing, very powerful, very well built, it's my favorite bracelets. They're crystal bracelets, the protection bracelets. This white one, and then this spiritual protection is like the Earth Angel one, and this one right here, extremely well, amazing craftsmanship, and the crystals are like top of the line crystals. Okay, all right. What was the other thing? There's another thing. And guys, yeah, I apologize, that last reading, dude, part 1 took so long to, and there was so much trouble. At first it was saying it, like it wouldn't go, it wouldn't upload, so that's why I just, you know, ended up making the uploading the second and third one first, because I wasn't sure if part 1 was going to end up uploading. So make sure, if you did not see part 1 of the one about the DNA, they left the DNA behind, something about the DNA, I forget, the last reading I did, where it's not in order, it's like, it goes 2, 3, 1, okay, so somebody's scattered, or someone's trying to scatter because they left DNA at the scene. They left like blood or something about DNA. Let me put my meditation music on as well. Dude, that baby is so fucking creepy, bro. So creepy. Like, what is wrong with people? I don't get it. But hold on, let me just see what it's called. The one that's right here. Karmic's getting locked up because, oh, why did I put cuz? I don't, whatever. Locked up for unaliving somebody, but I put the coffin. This one right here. See how it went to 2, 3, and then 1, because they left DNA behind. So you make sure you watch the part 1, okay? Because like for some reason they did not want you to see that one. It took so long. Like I did that this morning, and it's just uploaded at like 5 in the afternoon. Like what the fuck? And I want to be able to do another reading for you guys, so I just uploaded it the way it was, because I wasn't sure if part 1 was going to upload. Alright, hold on, let me put on meditation music. Alright, I put a return to sender frequency on since somebody's doing work. Why is it vibrating like that? Alright. Holy Spirit Divine 55. I have 55% battery. Wow, that was weird. 616 on the clock is 6:16, and then my phone battery's at 50. Oh wow, let me turn it down. 55% battery, so 55 and then 616. My phone looks different. Look at how it's charging. It never used to look like that. That's weird. It used to be purple when it was charging. Now it's blue. So you're heavily protected. Okay, somebody could be attacking your throat chakra. With it being blue, usually when it charges, it's purple. It shows like a purple or like a red, like, you know, it's like purple. That's the first time I've ever seen it was blue. That's weird as fuck. And you see how that blue line, somebody's crossing the line. Archangel Michael is protecting you. Then I'm strongly getting they could be attacking your throat chakra, okay? It could be a mature man, or you could be a mature man. It could be an immature man, okay, that's doing this shit to you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please? And thank you. Oh, and this was the last one. This was it, okay? There's somebody that used to be extremely good looking, okay? I don't know if this is an ex or just somebody you know. You might not even know this person, but they're so ugly in the inside. And they might not have always been this way, but ever since, maybe you do know them, but if you do know them, it's like ever since you walked away, people get crazy, okay? Even people that aren't like crazy, they become crazy when you cut them out of their energy, okay? When you cut them off. People get obsessed with you, and it's because of your light, you know, but sometimes they get overly possessed where they want to, obsessed, I mean, I said possessed, somebody's possessed. somebody's possessed. Maybe that's why they're not beautiful no more, they're not handsome no more. But it's like they become so ugly, they're so ugly on the inside, and what they've been doing to you, they're also attacking your beauty. They're doing beauty spells on you, and they're just so ugly on the inside, you know what I mean, that, and they're trying to attack your beauty, your divine beauty. That's not going to happen. Like that, they're not good looking no more. And I feel like this person, the way they make money is through their looks. Like I feel like they sleep with people possibly, or something to do with their beauty is how they get paid. And now this person does not look good no more. There's also a masculine energy that is losing their hair. They're going bald. And this is because they were doing beauty spells on you too. They could have did something to try to mess with your hair. Now their hair is starting to fall out. They could be balding on the top. They could be getting that U shape going on. You know, that horseshoe-like looking thing. No shade to anybody who does, you know what I mean? Rock it, bro. Sis, rock that shit, whatever. But this is their karma. Someone's hair is also thinning like crazy, and it's because they were trying to do this to you. And from like doing beauty spells and stuff, alright? I told you I had like a lot of downloads. Oh, okay, yeah. Again, alright, this is one of the first main one that I had. Somebody might be getting a call. Hold on one second, I gotta take this call, hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to talk, I had to take that phone call, so I had to pause it. Alright, it was an important phone call. But, what was I saying? Yeah, when I was meditating while I was waiting for this reading the last reading to upload, the download I got during the meditation is, I don't know if you are with this, if somebody in the collective, this is not going to be for everybody, but this is for somebody that watches my channel. You are either in a relationship with somebody or you were in a relationship with somebody, and your person, whether it's now or not, or if this is a past person, and if it's a past person, this is why God moved you away. They were actually still in a relationship with their ex the whole time, who you thought was their ex. It was never their ex. They were still in a relationship with this person. Their plan, she knew that he was with you, or if this is for a feminine, he knew that, or she knew he was with you. It was their deal. Their whole plan was to get you they were trying to get you to sell your body because of your looks, but you did not do that. Alright, so if you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like this person could possibly still be with their ex and there's something shady about that, follow your gut. Your intuition is on point, and she knows that he's with you. If you're still with this person, whoever this is for, you had some weird suspicions, okay? You weren't sure, like, maybe this person brings up their ex all the time. They do it on purpose to try to get you. It's their way of trying to, because what their plan was to, you know, I don't know if they were like a poly or whatever that's called, where they sleep with multiple people, but it's like a business thing. Like, that's who he's still with, his ex, all right? And then, like, what it is she's allowing him to, like, it was all a part, like, you are the business deal, but I feel like this person's starting to fall for you, possibly. I don't know if it's because, like, well, I wanted that you're an amazing, you know, divine being, you know, everybody, why, like, you know, everybody would want to be with you. But what I'm saying is, it started off like he was telling her, oh yeah, it's just like, look at her, look, you know, and there's no denying you are very beautiful, whether you believe it or not, or realize it or not, because they had been putting illusions over your mind. They also, that was part of their tactics, their plan was to make you feel, you know what I mean? And this way that you would think, like, when people would come around, they were trying to inch your way into, like, to, like, end up being between, like, the three of yous, and it was gonna, this is giving me, like, Charles Manson vibes, okay? This man is very manipulative. Charles Manson manipulative, okay? And, right, so she knew, like, and you would be, I don't know, you could even hung out with them I don't know if this is in the past or if this is recent. You need to disconnect. If you are still with this person, you need to get away from this person. What they're plotting and planning is to get you to try to pimp you out. Now, I don't know if his actual girlfriend does that, or if they're in, like, a poly, whatever the hell that's called, relationship, or if they were just thinking that you are going to be their moneymaker, that they were going to get you to do this, right? and they were like planning on eventually like pulling you in to like a poly or whatever that's called, amorous or whatever the hell it's called, relationship. Now, if whoever this is for, you intuitively felt something about your ex or your person being with their ex still, and that's what it is, and you need to follow that intuition, and you need to get away from this person. Okay, they're also talking about the T word, like moving people around, so please protect yourself. You are protected. No, you are protected, and please just be mindful of this and get the fuck away from this person. Okay, I'm gonna be praying for your safety, and you know that you get the strength to get away. There could even be like a relationship where you're not with the person, but you're still cool. Y'all could still live together possibly. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on. You need to protect yourself, be aware of this, and get away. Or this is your ex, and this is why God pulled the mask off for you, and this was part of their plans. And you were dead on. They never left their ex. They were with their ex the whole time. They're still with their ex, possibly. And it's like a business deal, and she don't give a fuck. She allows them to do this because they make money, and they thought you were the perfect target. So be mindful of that. If you are, you know, if anybody is still with this person, you need to get away. Get away now, please, oh please. Alright, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Sorry guys, my allergies be acting up. There was something about a comment somebody said too that I wanted to mention about, and I forget what it was. I'll forget. It'll come to me. If it's meant to come out. Alright. Mature man, yeah. They see you. You could be the mature man, alright? There could be like a very blissful about you. They could have like a lot of love for you. Or they're watching you, okay? This could be you. You could be the mature man. Or like they're watching you. They have a lot of love for you. Let me just see something real quick. 45. Happiness, joy, yeah. They're watching you and seeing all blissful happiness, joy, abundance, prosperity, or, you know, it's either you or that's in this energy of bliss, you know, happiness, joy, abundance, or this mature man is watching you and sees you as their happiness, their joy. You know what I mean? I just heard intuitive Kev's voice in my head going la la la, you know, when he's doing his reading, and he's like talking about like when he does that, when he goes la la la. I don't know why, I just heard him saying that in my head. Like they just see, like, you know, like when he's talking about like when somebody doesn't have a care in the world and they're like la la la. I heard his voice in my head saying that. That's funny. Or like I feel like it's the way that they're watching you, the way that when they attack you, you're just like, you know, like how Kev says that la la la. Like you're just like whatever, like, and they're doing death spell after death spell after death spell, and you're just over there like oh, let me just clean off these crystals. Oh, look how cute this little kitty is. Like it's not even affecting you, and you're like, what? They're sending a demon to you, and you're just like like, you know what I mean? They're like, what the fuck? Like do they not realize like one of the baddest demons are at them right now, attacking them? They're just over here cleansing their fucking crystals, like playing with their little what the fuck? They're looking at you like, who the fuck are you? Actual money, honey. You're about to get some sort of actual money. You're about to get some more actual money that's gonna make you extremely happy, joyful, blissful. It's gonna be raining from the sky, you'll see. God's about to rain it on you, homie. Let me stop playing. You passed the test, by the way. You passed some sort of test. You passed the test. I just heard somebody's trying to fan away your happiness, but no, somebody's getting fanned out of your energy. I just heard you passed the test. You passed the test. You passed the test. So you passed the test, my darling. I don't know what the hell you did, but you passed the test. Okay? Okay. Raindrops falling on my head. You're about to get a gift, possibly. You're extremely gifted. You're about to get a gift, possibly of actual money that's going to make you very blissful, my darling. And also, I'm getting with your spiritual gifts, you know, you love your gifts, okay? And you make a lot of, like, you spread so much joy and happiness to other people. You light up the world with your gifts, okay? Beautiful, I love it. and it's about to bring you a lot of actual money. You could possibly be getting this actual money, windfall of money, possibly from your gifts, whatever you do. I don't know if it's like keep, well, you got to keep showing up. Don't, allow any of these childish antics or these attacks to affect you. You are too protected. Don't, just know that for a fact, okay? And like, it's going to keep showing up because it's about to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? So this is why they're attacking you so much. They want to be wasting their time, their energy, getting all this bad karma, knowing damn well that if something goes wrong and if you're innocent, they're going to get that bad karma coming back. They wouldn't be putting their lives at jeopardy, their freedom at jeopardy, for nothing. Like with them hacking your devices, gang stalking you, doing all of this for no reason, okay? Oh man, what's your name? I forget your name. My bad, y'all. There's so many of you that comment every day, so... But the one you were saying, hold on, I think it begins with an S. Let me see, you probably left a comment. You were apologizing yesterday for venting. Don't ever apologize about that. Don't ever apologize about that. You can always come here to vent. I understand what you're going through, and that you have, like, people that you can't trust, and you have nobody to talk to. So you can always come on, you're always welcome on my channel to... vent. I don't care. You can just start cursing me out. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Take it out on somebody. You can take it out. I'm cool with that. If you just feel like cursing someone out, you can curse me. Yeah, here you go. User YC9PJ4DY6K. Whether you have a backwards hat on, you're female. Very beautiful woman. No, I'm not gay, but you are a very beautiful woman. A woman. But, yeah, don't worry, okay, hon? You don't have to apologize about that, okay? You can come on my channel. You can, I understand what you're going through. Trust me, I know. I know. So, yeah, don't apologize about that, all right? And just keep showing up. Don't let them, you're going through this, because I just seen your picture in my third eye when I was saying that. Okay, this is why they're attacking you so much. It's because of your light and what God has in store for you. Whether you realize it yet or not, whether you realize your divinity, with your light, your shine, your purpose. Okay, this is why. So just please, when you're being attacked, and no matter what you're going through, what you want to do is just stay as like happy as, in the highest vibration as possible, okay? Especially while there's attacks happening to you. The more you learn that, and I know it can be, trust me, I know it can be really hard. I used to be snapping out all the damn time, ready to fight somebody all the time. But I'm not like that anymore, because I realize that's when the attacks that's when they can stick to you. That's why they do these things. They stage these things to upset you. That's why they have your coworkers and about your work as well. Your co-workers, right? They're jealous and envious of you. They're jealous and envious of your beauty. They're jealous and envious of you, the type of worker that you are, how you're a hard worker. They're jealous and envious of just your light and your protection, because they know what they're doing in the background to you. All right, they know what they're doing in the background to you, and they're wondering how you keep escaping these attacks. All right. So, and the more you learn this and you start just, well, you really want to piss them off, just be happy, okay? No matter what they try to be happy. Because they can't, when you're happy and you're in a high vibration, their attacks can't affect you. And I'm also feeling like the problem you're having at work is because that place is not for you. All right, and I don't mean like, hey, go ahead. I'm not telling you to go ahead, quit your job right this second. But if I were you, start a fucking YouTube platform or something, all right? Just your beauty alone, okay? People will come, all right? But whatever you want to do, okay? Just start talking about what you've been through or something. And like, I was just thinking about the card, one of these prayer cards or the angel cards here. It says that you can start working on your dream job part-time while still taking your regular job for, you know what I mean? Start recording this shit that's going on, okay? What's going on with you, and start posting it on YouTube, okay? And if anything, just blur out the people's faces so they can't get you for, even though I don't think they can get you for that. If you're in a public place, they can't. Anybody's allowed to be recorded in a public place. One, this way it also gives you proof, okay, of what's being done to you, so nobody can say, because they do little fucking, for those of you who haven't been gang stalked and stuff like that, y'all don't understand what these people, how the thought process they put behind this. okay, how the strategy, like, so strategic. They do such little subtle things too, right? They'll do little subtle things too, where you know that somebody was in your house, you know they did something, but like, it's so stupid and tedious, where it makes you look like and sound like you're crazy. Like, oh, why would somebody just come in your house and take your toothbrush? Or why would somebody just come in your house and flip your picture upside down? Why would, stuff like that? Like, just stupid shit. But they also do crazy real stuff too. But like, it's always like nobody ever sees a person. It's because they're all fucking involved in it. They seen it. Oh yeah, they're looking out, making sure they're in your phone. They have your phone call, and they're making sure when you're at work, they're going into your house, doing weird shit, moving shit around, spraying stuff on your food. Bitch, I had them on camera putting stuff on my food, the maintenance guy, spraying something on my food in my old apartment. A motherfucker damn near shitted himself when he came to my house one day, and I kept telling him, yo, I got cameras in my house, motherfucker. Y'all better back up. They must not have thought that, or they thought that I was using their Wi-Fi. No, I'm smarter than that. And they would turn my Wi-Fi off, right? So I couldn't use theirs. So I went and got my own Wi-Fi. I got my own my own thing. And I was at work, and I got a notification saying that somebody was in my house. So I go in there, I check, I see the maintenance guy coming in with a crate. He had a crate of stuff. And I'm like, what is he doing? And he goes into my kitchen. I'm like, hell to the no. So I got, and it has my cameras have a two-way speaker. And I have multiple different cameras too. So if they catch, different app ones too. So if they catch the one, if they try anything to turn it off, and you can also turn it where your camera's blind, where it doesn't show up. Like, if you go on to go search for a camera, you can have it where it's blocked so it doesn't show up, right? So of course I would do that too. But I got on the two-way speaker thing, and I was like, get the fuck out of my house. And all of a sudden he jumped like 500 feet in the air, and I was like, bro, I was like, and take whatever you brought in with you out with you, and don't leave anything else. I was like, and just because you don't see the eye in the sky doesn't mean it's not there. He came out, he walked out real quick all scared, and comes into my living room looking, because like the camera that I was speaking through was in my bedroom. I mean, which was like, it was like an efficiency in a little apartment. It's like a one-bedroom apartment thing, but it had a full kitchen and a full bathroom and a walk-in closet hallway thing. But and it was coming around, like looking around the sky. I was like, I told y'all that I got cameras, but see, he turned off my Wi-Fi thinking that I didn't have my own internet, but I did. And that's another thing, guys. It's very important too. Like, if you have that issue, okay, there's multiple different apps and stuff that you can use. They also even have cameras out now that you can turn off. People have jammers, right? They have jammers that turn your internet off, or turn your cameras off, that blocks it. Somebody's getting caught with a jammer, and a very powerful jammer too. But they have cameras that are anti-jammers, where it'll actually notify you when somebody's trying to use when they're trying to use a jammer on your device, and it'll, like, it notifies you, and it'll let you know. There's also cameras where it'll go right to the police. Like, it won't, like, it'll alert you and tell you that somebody's in your house, but it will also alert the authorities, and the authorities will just show up to your house. So maybe somebody wants to get one of them. But yeah, like, if you don't have an idea, like, where to go, what to do, and you feel stuck, start a YouTube channel. Especially if you're going through that gang stalking and stuff now. And if you're outside, or if it's on your property, you have every right to tape somebody. You're allowed to, or a public, but you just have to make sure you do have a sign saying that you're on camera. So make sure you have a sign somewhere saying that